Hey guys, Yusuf back for war number 6, season 37. This war is rough, guys. Mistakes are definitely made. My current streak is 15 deathless, and Dream Countdown is to 103. Spoiler alert, it's not going to last. It's going to be reset at the end of this war. So this war, I had 6 fights. I was in Path 1, Section 2. I took Mini Node 22 at the Penny, and then Mini Node 26. Which is the Maw, and then I had Path 7, Section 2. So 6 fights, and I started out really well this war for the first 5 fights. This first one was against, again, Strike Counter Fury, my normal path, taking thing. I am speeding through this. Green Goblin, really no problem. Just like every other battle on this path, you just want to make sure you extinguish one of those counters to get his Furies up, and then just pound into him. After a short fight, about a minute 30, I 2-take him down, and consider it a successful fight. Next fight is going to be against Blade. I haven't seen him on this path before, but again, he's really no problem. Again, Strike Counter Fury, Brute Force. Sped through this fight again. I know you guys love seeing my thing fights. They're really pretty boring. But then he gets taken down, no problem. Another nice thing is bleed immune, so even if I do get hit by one of his specials, I am immune to it. And just build up his Furies, and he procs my protection every time, and again, really no problem. Next fight is No 22 Penny. I took this last war with my infamous Iron Man, and Clown decided that I should do it again with him. It didn't go as smoothly as last fight. I do get hit a couple times, but again, it really doesn't matter. I have great energy resistance, physical resistance with my shield up, and so I didn't take much damage at all. Again, I really love using infamous Iron Man. He's really smooth to play with. And he just obliterates these prowess mutants. I am starting to get a little bit more creative with his kit too. Feeling a little bit more comfortable with it, and so I do proc the Aura of Iron a couple times, launch special 1s and special 2s, and he really is actually very powerful. So I really love using this guy. I'm about to launch my special 2, and she just melts. I do take a couple hits, but again, I don't lose too much health. She does go phase here because she has built up her prowesses from the node, me not hitting into her. So I do have to look out for that, but she goes down really easily after that. Alright, so next fight is going to be No 26 Ebony Maw. I am using Thing. No, it wasn't PWF, but somebody else played a guidance for me on Maw. Just increases my attack. I do parry him once and able to get him unfocused once, but as long as you avoid the falter, you're good to go in this fight. It is a hazard shift, shock, bleed, and Thing is immune to shock and bleed. Okay, so now from the next fight, it's Penny. This is the Spite node. I believe it's node 33. I am using Gallon. I do pop a invulnerability boost onto Gallon just to be safe for this war. I definitely don't want to do any dying. Building up my planetary mass. I should be doing a little bit more hitting into the block, like B Manny has suggested that I do. But right now I'm just trying to bait out as many specials because I do have a constant power gain on Penny because of all the buffs that I'm carrying. So I do proc a couple of these special 2s out of her. I'm getting my planetary mass set up. I'm going to try to get to a special 2 and see how much planetary mass I can get on. I'm really not worried about this fight, just because I've got that invulnerability boost, so I can tank 3 special 3s. I do launch a heavy, so now my harvest has begun. She does get to a special 3. Again, I have that invulnerability boost on, not worried about it. And she's going to hit me. And with my harvest already active, I have a special 2 ready. I'm going to launch that, and she's going to go down. Alright, so Penny is down. Okay, so this is where the fun begins, guys. This is against Spider-Man. This is a Kinetic Transference. Alright, guys, so this node Gallon against Spider-Ham. I do have some very strong feelings about this matchup. It probably is not the best matchup against Spider-Ham on this node, especially because of Kinetic Transference and because Gallon can't avoid evades. He has no true strike. Spider-Ham is just able to build up his spider nonsense once I cross a bar of power, and it's made it really difficult. So Spider-Ham here has a special one ready. My planetary mass is only at 110. Gallon's main source of damage is that harvest for planetary mass, and because there's no shielding that procs off of Spider-Ham, and because Spider-Ham is constantly evading, and his nonsense is going up, and he's gaining power, there's no way for me to land a heavy on him and to launch that special one or special two. So I'm not even able to start my harvest. You can see here I'm up to 240 right here. I get knocked down by special attack. I lose 30 per bar power used. I've got power stings on me. I've got 7 right now. It's going to go up. I can't launch a special attack. He's going ninja on me into the wall. I have a special 3, but I have power stings against me. I can't launch it, and I'm dead. All right. So I stop the fight, I regroup, I heal up to full, I go back in with a new strategy. I got to get that special one off as soon as possible after I heavy him. That's the only way for me to bring this guy down. All right, regroup, I recover a bit, go back into the fight. I'm up to 100% health, he's down to 84% health. Okay, so I'm building up my buffs, get the planetary mass up. I'm up to 100. Okay, he's at a special one. I don't have a special one yet. He's not building up his spider nonsense yet. Now he's up to a special 2. I'm not at a special 1. I've got to get that special 1 off. I got to get it off. So I block that. He gains power from the kinetic transference. I launch a heavy. I now have 290 planetary masses. I end the harvest early. He's down to 43%. Okay, I'm okay. So special 1 again. Have to build up my planetary mass again. All right, he went unblockable and evade, and now he's at a special 2. I'm at 73%. I've got 2 power stings on me. I've got to get that special off and start the harvest again. I get knocked down by another heavy. My planetary mass goes down to 20. I have stings on me. I didn't have enough to start harvest again for my planetary mass, and he hits and I go down again. All right, I text Clown, I text PWF, and I say, this flight is really terrible. I don't know what to do. I take a few hours off, regroup, heal up, go back in. I have a new strategy with this is a little bit of a redemption. Okay, I've got to get that special off as soon as possible. Build up my planetary mass to over 100, launch a heavy. Okay, so he's up to a special 1, bait it out, avoid it. Okay, awesome. All right, so now I heavy him. Okay, now I can launch my special 1 as soon as possible. His nonsense has grown up. All right, so now special 1, and thank God he's dead. Oh my God, that is such a hard fight with somebody who cannot counter evade, with somebody who can't power control them. Gallon just doesn't have any of those counters in his kit. In the future, I'm probably going to push towards not using Gallon on that node if it is Spider-Ham. Probably a Archangel or a Venom, or somebody with True Strike to go against Spider-Ham on the node so they can reliably launch and hit into them is needed. Okay, so my countdown is reset. I'm now done at 0. My Dreamer countdown is 118. I've got to restart again. Man, that's just a really rough fight. Probably the hardest fight I've had in multiple seasons. But anyway, so there you have it. I'll be publishing videos for the next wars. We ended up winning this war, thank goodness. No help from me for those 2 deaths, but we finally made it through it. All right, well, thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.